Our topic is debate writing. Uh, I already told you what debate writing means, what its purpose is. Point is to be kept in mind while framing a debate or writing a debate, uh, then format of a debate. Okay, dear students. Uh, uh, do you know purpose of a debate is to show skill and ability in arguing. Point is to be kept in mind while I already told you there are 11 points. Format of a debate includes salutation or formal address, introduction, a body of argument, where your argument is against or in favor of the topic or issue. Then last of all, formal thanks to audience, both in case of point is against or in case of point is in favor. Okay, dear students. Now today let us attempt one or two examples and to in order to master the job. Write your question. Your question is, you are Rom or Rajini. Uh, write write a debate write a debate in either in favor or against against the motion, against the motion. Participation in support, participation in support is a mere of wastage of time. Wastage of time. Word limit is 150 to 200. 200 words. Yes, dear student. तो इस तरह हम शुरू करेंगे फॉर द मोशन, यानी पहला इसम हम बनाएंगे फॉर द मोशन, यानी जो हमारा ये टॉपिक है इशू इसके इसके फेवर में। तो इस तरह फॉर्मल लेटर शुरू करेंगे। रेस्पेक्टेड रेस्पेक्टेड जजेस, ओके, ऑनरेबल ऑनरेबल opponents and dear friends, dear friends. Then I, for example, Rajini. I, Rajani will speak for the motion, for the motion, participation in supporters is a mere wastage of time. Okay, dear students. हाँ, तो मैं कुछ पॉइंट्स अपने इस मोशन के फेवर में लिखूंगा या लिखूंगी। फर्स्ट, I will I will raise, first of all, I will raise the point regarding, the length of, yeah, the duration of service, duration of service of a supporters, supporters, supporters person, supporters person, mostly, mostly they, mostly they retire, mostly retire by the age of 35 to 40 years, 35 to 40 years, 35 to 40 years, while while persons in other services, persons in other services, uh, services, persons in other services have a career, normally, normally, uh, stretching, stretching to the age of 60 to 65 years, 65 years. After retirement, after retirement, a normal supports man, a normal supports man, a normal supports man or supports woman, support normal supports man find us it difficult, find it difficult to get a suitable job, suitable job to make ends, to make ends meet, to make ends, to make ends meet. The majority, the majority of, the majority of, the majority of supporters persons in India, in India are neglected, neglected after they retire, after they retire. After they retire, there are, there are many examples, there are many examples of supporters persons, persons living, living in, living in poor, in a poverty, living in poverty, living in poverty in their old age. in their old age. Next, particularly in physical supports, gear or chances of of injuries, which may cause which may cause permanent bodily bodily harm or damage or reduce their efficiency. This may shorten this may this may shorten the career of many supporters persons too. This will add on to my first first point regarding their earning capability. Regarding their earning earnings regarding their earning capability in their middle age. In their middle age. My third point is regarding the time is regarding the time consumed in practicing participating in competitions participating in competitions maintaining physical fitness maintaining physical fitness maintaining physical fitness and so on, etc., etc. All these consume a large amount of time. A large amount of time. Thereby reducing a supporters persons, supporters persons, social life, social life significantly, significantly, okay, significantly. What it amounts, what it amounts to is that many sacrifices, many sacrifices have to be made, have to be made for a supporters person, for a supporters person to be successful, successful, even even if even if the person, or even if he or she is talented. Okay, in short, in short, we can understand, we can understand, we can understand that that participation, participation in supporters is really a mere wastage of time, which which cannot lead to a productive productive career, productive career. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dear students, this was in favor of the motion, in favor of the motion. Now let us try to write about against the motion. अगेंस्ट द मोशन, इस तरह हमने फॉर द मोशन के सिलसिले में शुरू किया था, एड्रेस किया था रेस्पेक्टेड जज, इस तरह यहाँ भी रेस्पेक्टेड जजेस, ऑनरेबल ऑनरेबल opponents and dear friends, and dear friends. Okay, I yeah, wrong, I wrong will speak, will speak against the motion, against the motion, against the motion. क्या है? पार्टिसिपेशन, पार्टिसिपेशन, participation in in support, in support, in support is a mere wastage of time. तो यहाँ मैं इसके अगेंस्ट बोलूंगा, सपोर्ट, हाँ, सपोर्ट हैव, सपोर्ट हैव become, support has become a viable career, career option, option today. Without with the government, with the government, with the government launching schemes like, schemes like Khelo India, Khelo India, Khelo India, and others, Khelo India and others, to identify, to identify supporters, talent, supporters talent at supporters talent at supporters supporters talent at the primary school level, at the primary school level, any child who is, any child who is talented, who is talented will be trained, will be trained effectively, effectively using government, yeah, using government funds, funds to develop, to develop its, to develop its talent, to develop its talent. Yes, his talent for a particular, talent for a particular support, support can be recognized, recognized at this age, at this age, and developed, developed accordingly, developed accordingly. Okay. Huh. This is the duty. Then it is the duty of the child's parents. Then it is the duty of, then it is the duty of the child's parents, child's parents to allow, to allow Hello, the child educate, educate time, educate time for, educate time for practicing and competition, compa- competitions away, away from the family, from the family. Yes, there are many cases of, there are many cases of supporters persons, supporters persons being successful, successful due to their parents' liberal attitude, due to their parents' liberal attitude, liberal attitude. Okay, next point. Even if a child is not found talented, talented in a particular particular support, particular support, participation, participation in, participation in support is is definitely, definitely not a mere wastage of time, wastage of time, because because it keeps, because it keeps one mentally, one mentally and physically, physically fit, physically fit. Mentally and physically fit. Okay, regular, regular participation, regular participation, regular participation in supporters, developers, how developers, develops the body, develops the body and, develops the body and keeps the child, keeps the child physically, physically fit, physically, physically fit. It also develops, it also develops a competitive, competitive, competitive attitude, competitive attitude. Besides, besides developing, developing other, besides developing other 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 qualities like leadership, like yes, leadership, cooperation and a supporters man, spirit, supporters supporters man spirit, supporters man spirit, supporters man spirit. Thus, supporters, the supporters make a person, the supporters make a person developed, developed in every sphere of life, every sphere of life, in every sense, in every sense, every sense. Uh, also, also, even a moderately, moderately successful, successful supporters person, supporters person, supporters person, supporters person gets a chance, yes, gets a chance to travel abroad, gets a chance to travel abroad for training, or competition, competi- competition, and meet meet supporters supporters persons from from other countries, from other countries, thus developing, thus developing the person's person's personality, personality in all round, in all round manner. Okay, this this helps him or her, in all spheres of life later on. So, to conclude, to conclude, to conclude, participation, participation in supporters is not a mere wastage of time. Thank you. Thank Yes, dear student, today it is enough. But for whom assignment? For whom assignment? Write a question. Rainwater harvesting is the only solution to water crisis in the present time. Rainwater harvesting is the only solution to water crisis in the present times. Write a debate either for or against the motion in 120 to 200 words. You are Sujatha or Ajit. Okay. Okay, dear student. And next one. Next assignment. The internet cannot replace a classroom teacher. The internet cannot replace a classroom teacher. Write a debate in 120 to 200 words either for or against the motion. Okay, dear students, this is your job at home. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.